Oh, just perfect. Oh, looking snazzy. Thanks, Sherry, for the haircut. I can take off my hat on again. Always great job. See you next week. Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to another episode here on the Stonevania server. And I'm just coming from the... Actually, I should look left and right as there might be a vehicle. We definitely will add some vehicles in the future. It just brings more life to the streets. And I may add some note blocks as well. Also, we need to have some crossing here. Or were those things they had back in the days? I'm actually not sure. Also, I wanted to talk more about the barber shop, because you may see something which is actually not in Minecraft itself, and that's the stair, the blue stair blocks up there, which I used. And yeah, you may see what's going on. Those are all armor stands. As you may have spotted in the time lapse, that there were a lot of holes in here, like kind of here and here as well, and at the top there was nothing there, as we had to use the armor stand. And it is a bit tricky to do this kind of like stair shape with the armor stand, as if you may have played around with armor stands, if you put their head into the block, they are turning black, kind of dark, like the shade, and that's a problem. So I had to use some tricks here to get around that. Sorry, just behind the counter. To get around that, and that's this kind of opening here to give the armor stands this like free space here, and also at the top, that above this window, if you take it into free cam, those are not actual blocks. This row here, these are armor stands as well, so that's why they are darker as the normal blocks. And yeah, you can spot the difference. So to be honest, I actually don't know how many armor stands I used here. It's, I don't know, 50, 60 armor stands. It is a lot. I mean a lot. Also, the windows here are armor stands as well, so you can just walk through them. It's, yeah, those kind of things add so much, as you have a window and also this kind of like splitting in the middle. It just adds so much, and I really want Mojang to add more of the blue blocks variety. It's so rare that we have any good blue blocks to make like stairs, slabs and stuff like that. It was really challenging, but it's so good. It looks so good. I love it. Look at that. Oh, the barbershop. Just amazing. Kingsman as well. Man. Yeah, I do a lot of armor stands in this episode, in this season. That was kind of my thing I wanted to do. And yeah, Larry's still here. We will sort it out in the next episode for Larry, definitely, as I have some plans. But right now, what we are going to do, you may have seen it in the thumbnail, we are going to the shopping, not shopping district, to the gaming district. Up we go! There we go, gaming district. I made a portal for the gaming district, as there is nothing so far. Also made a small little platform up here. So this is kind of the area we chose for the gaming district. It is, oh, there's a village over there. It is mostly just plains kind of biome, and I still have not decided where I'm gonna build the game. Maybe somewhere around here, just putting it down here so we can create some like paths which are leading out on each direction. Maybe a bridge on the back would be cool. So yeah, I got the materials on me, all the stuff we need for the game, And I'm really happy for it, because it's one I've not done a lot of, like kind of parkour games. Mostly I do kind of like luck-based game, or challenging, or just like simple games. And parkour, I'm not big in parkour or deep in parkour, but it is a challenging game. It is really challenging, and yeah, let's get going. Not me blabbering here for eternity. So roll the time lapse and let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Okay, we are done with Hell to Heaven game. It is open and people already run it through. If we take a look up here where they finish the run, whoops, which is Heaven, of course. I thought people would just write their names down below, but they are using the next pages, and yeah, because some used Unported because they were not able to make it through. James and Jerry. And then we have Rob. He stopped counting after I don't know how many times he made it through, and then just made epic speed runs. So far, I think it was just me and Rob who made it through without any in the pros. I tried it a few times, as it's really fun. And yeah, so let's hop into 3 games. I can show you a bit more of the parkour. And the biggest part is, of course, the hell part here, the red section. And you might already have made the connection that we are going for Earth, like with the brown and green kind of variation, and then up to Heaven with the white, cloudy and blue sky kind of colors. And it is actually getting easier as you advance up. Just the hell part is the hardest, where you start here, you have a 3 block 1 up jump, come around here, you have the walls, you go around here, you have the ladder, jump down to the powdered snow, up the ladder, over the vine, you have the 2... This is a trick tripping up a lot of people with the block over the head jump, 1 block jump. As a lot try to sprint, but you just bump your head, so it's easier to crouch. Then you have the trapdoor, over the ladder again, up the wall. This one is also tricky. I have no idea how those jumps are called, like some have names. And yeah, this one is tricky, as you have to jump up, but also to the left to hit the trapdoor. Then you just round here, and yeah, I had to put up some iron bars, as I totally forgot that if you are here and also advance these blocks further up, as some found like a shortcut where you just jump back on the wall, and then you can just jump over here and then skip most of the fence kind of parkour. So that's why I had to put the iron bars up and also make the walls and the blocks higher. So you come around here, fence, then a lot of those 2 block high jumps, which are not that hard if you crouch. Come around, you have that jumps here, and then you go around. This one is, I like that one really, as you have to go around, you jump down here, then you have to jump to the ladder up, then back to the fence, up the fence, and then back over here to get around. And yeah, then over to the glow vines, which are, there is a trick to it, but it's not that hard. As soon as you know it, it's always doable. Then you jump over there, you have that, like just 1 block jumps. This one is a bit tricky, but also it's just like 1 diagonal block. then up the ladder over there. So I said it would get easier, but this one is actually tricky. I liked it as an idea because it should represent kind of like a cloud, those white pane, glass pane builds, but it's actually tricky to make the jump from the wool block over to here. You would overshot it a lot of times. So this is the one tricky part, and then you're just like over here, and then you're just like, you have your normal 3 block jumps. And then it's actually just 1 block, but as a lot of people are getting up, they think it's still hard or it's getting harder, but it's actually getting easier, and their nerves are just wrecked. So they make a lot of mistakes, which I find kind of funny. So yeah, that's parkour. I really like it. Like I do it from time to time just to kill some time and have some fun, and also train myself, because I'm not a good parkourer. I would like say I'm in the middle somewhere. I'm getting better, and this challenge to make a parkour was really fun. So it's so much fun building it and also just running it over and over. So hilarious. And now, as we have finally made a game for people to play, I really hope people will come out here and make more games, as we have a lot of space. And I don't want to be the only one or the only game. I want other people. I heard some ideas as people have, but we are heading back to the base as we have to extend our city, and it will be a sweet extension as we are gonna build our bakery. Bakery donut bakery. I totally forgot the name. It's always Larry. It's always nice coming out here from the portal between those buildings. And we got us actually a new addition. So I got a lint head. I thought, okay, what do we do with the lint head? And I wanted to like make the street a livelier anyway. And I had a few car designs and made this one, which just turned out so great. Like it's still very blocky. But it's so good. And then just imagine a lint driving down and you just walking, and he's just waving and like honking at you. It's so hilarious. Like that sound. Just love it. Kind of like a clown's honk. Yeah, and we expanded. Wait, let me jump into freaking. We expanded the streets here and made also, how do you call it, like the cross section, and it's coming together quite nice. And here we are going to make our next build, the bakery. It will be glorious. I can't wait for it to be finished, and we will have some not vanilla food, I would say. Mostly with a resource pack, so enjoy the time lapse. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh boy, we got us a bakery in town. It is Show's Bakery and Donuts, especially the donuts. Currently, mostly donuts, not really other bakery, to be honest. I tried to wait until most of it is oxidized. As you may have seen in the time lapse, not all was oxidized. Like I laid it out and waited or AFK'd, but it takes ages until that is actually like oxidized. It is, yeah, it's brutal. And still with waiting after the build, it's still not fully oxidized. So yeah, let's check it out. Inside. Inside is where the bakery actually is. You got our employee, customers, and our goods. And what goods do we have? Donuts. To be honest, I love donuts. I really like donuts, and it was one of the first things that came to mind when I thought of a bakery. Which bakery? Do bakeries sell donuts? Not really, do they? Anyway, here they do. My bakery does. So we have 3 varieties. We got the cookie and cream, we got the chocolate chip, and we got the Homer. I looked it up, and mostly it's called the Homer. It's kind of like got famous due to The Simpsons, I believe. So yeah, and we got it on display as well. And wait, let me just jump behind the counter and take a look at the grandma with her grandchild. It's I used to try Happy Guest. She bought some Homer donut for her grandchild. We got the stock here, and you may realize what it is. So it's just cooked pork. That's the donut with the resource break we have on. Upstairs it is empty. We got a staircase over here, and up here it's currently empty. I thought I will do some bakery stuff here eventually to kind of like make like an oven in the station where they need the dough, and then maybe some fridge, some cooling space where you just like wait until it's like the dough goes up and stuff like that. Would be interesting. Yeah, and that's just the way out here. Oh, I actually have a pressure plate. And of course I made a sign as well over there, which is Show's Bakery and donuts, and this should represent the donut, to be fair. And yeah, so this was made, and also this was just didn't time-lapse because it's the same build we have at the shopping district, Show's YOLO shop. I kind of wanted to have like a shop here and one at the shopping district, kind of like the same shop, which is just like, yeah, at a different location. So yeah, that's about it. And for this episode as well, is a bit of a shorter one, I think, maybe. And yeah, let me know what you liked. Of course, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next episode. And I have so many plans for this city. I can't wait to implement them bit by bit. So I hope you like the journey so far, and I see you next time. Goodbye.